Welcome back to the Sale of House Build. It's week 62 here in beautiful Wisconsin. On this episode, big changes here at the build, where we enter second fit, with some of the finishing details being added to the exterior and some transformational changes inside. But first, let's take a look at the outside and see what's happened. So Hillenbrand were back about 2 weeks ago to fit all of the remaining 13 operable windows we have in the property on the second and third levels, and they really have transformed the bedrooms and the office area as well as the kitchen. One of the really cool exterior details that went on the past 5 to 6 weeks is the exterior thermally modified ash siding, which you can see just on the second level here. And this provides a softness to the house as well as a texture. And at night, we're installing top and bottom strip LED lighting. So that will actually backlight these ash strips and create a wonderful texture in the evening. One of the things that Hillenbrand did over the past couple of weeks was starting to trim out all the remaining details of the windows. And you can see here, they've done a beautiful job of trimming out all the flashing work here. Now, you may also be wondering, what is that? Well, that is going to be our front door. Eventually, it'll come in about 8 weeks, and this will be the same steel, black steel, with glass. The same glass is on the front of the property, and it'll have the same reflectivity ratios as the west-facing windows. So in addition to the ash siding outside, you can see here the ash siding has started to go in. These will be our outdoor stairs. Now there's a secret to these outdoor stairs. Number one, it will also have that really cool lighting effect at night from the lights all the way up here. And secondly, this will be an outdoor shower. Now turning our attention to the inside of the property, there's been a truly epic amount of work happened in the past 5 to 6 weeks. We're in the garage now. As you can see, the plaster's done, the paint's on the wall, the can lights are in the ceiling, and we're getting ready for the epoxy floor going in. So let's take a look at the rest of the property and see what's happened. The second thing you'll notice as you walk into the property now is it's cool. We now have air conditioning, as you can probably tell by these massive Unico air handlers. These are 3 ton each, and these move the air around the 6,000 odd square foot we have in the property. You'll also notice there's a fair bit of cable here, and the electricians have been back on site doing the second fit now. We'll see that in a moment. These are all the Lutron systems going in for the high voltage and low voltage shading systems. In the mudroom, now we've got all the plaster work on. One of the things, the little details that we didn't talk about last time was the frameless doors. Now, there is no header, and you can see here there's no trim at all around the doors. So the walnut slab quarter-sawn doors will fit in here perfectly with 1/16 inch gap, and they will fit absolutely beautifully flush with the walls here. A truly staggering amount of craftsmanship went into this, so thanks to the builders for doing this. It'll look epic. Oh, the other big milestone is the lift is now in. We're about 99% done. We are close on the inspection. We can't actually use the lift yet until we get that inspection, but this looks really cool. These doors will bifold open automatically once you hit the button. On the second level now, big changes. You can't see it just yet, but underneath my feet is beautiful European white oak flooring. Let's take a quick look. There's a little gap over here. And it's truly magnificent. These are wide plank white oak, and they create an amazing contrast with both the white walls the glue lines, and also under the floating walls will be black trim, which will just fit under here in a L-shaped channel. Should be amazing. And I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about a really cool little detail of the wood flooring. As we talked about in an early episode, we've hidden the electrical sockets under the floor here, and we've hidden the speaker cables down here too. Really cool. Coming off the top floor, obviously the European white oak floors are installed here, but the biggest difference, the coolest difference, is now the whitewashed Douglas fir ceiling is installed. It took Tim, Dave and Peyton days to fit the ceiling, and the same Douglas fir will be going into the office ceilings and all the third floor soffits and overhangs, including the screen porch. Finally, you'll notice there's an awful lot of boxes up here. Well, what happened yesterday was our kitchen finally arrived from Germany, woohoo! And there is boxes literally everywhere. 140 components in Nikki's kitchen is somewhere on this third level. It's in the office, it's in the WC, it's in the dining room, and it's also in the living room. Well, thanks for watching another episode of the Sale of House Build. Nikki and I are truly blessed with doing this, and thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and if you have any questions about the property, about what we're doing here, please write in comments and we'll get back to you. Thank you so much, and we'll see you at episode 10.